Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is David back with day 196 of my Fat to Fit journey. And wow, we're getting pretty close to day 200. So I'm unhappy to say that I was 212.5 pounds. Today was a hard day, and I will describe why throughout the video. Um, I started eating super duper early. Like, I was depressed last night after making the final edits on the last video. So I started at 12:14 a.m. going at the Norwegian ginger spice cookies. And then at 12:15, a minute later, I had even more Norwegian ginger spice cookies. But that's not all. At 12:16 a.m., I basically just said F it and decided to have a bowl of Norwegian ginger spice cookies. In fact, it was the rest of the Norwegian ginger spice cookies. But it didn't stop there. Afterwards, I was craving something a little bit more salty rather than sweet. So I had a slice of sourdough sandwich bread, which isn't particularly salty, but it's definitely not sweet. And that was at 12:20 a.m. if I haven't said it. At 12:23 a.m., I had a second slice of sourdough sandwich bread. And then at 12:25 a.m., I had a third slice of sourdough sandwich bread. So basically, this is like last night, really late after making my video. I already was in a position that was bad. And I think that it just basically led to a really bad day once I woke up. I took my multi-nutrient and vitamin D pills. For breakfast at 11:16 a.m., I did manage to eat healthy. Somebody commented, like, the secret is like the half an apple, half an Asian pear. And I thought that was funny. So it actually inspired me to have a whole sliced up apple and a whole Asian pear, something that I've been talking about in my last videos and I want to harp on again, is this idea that now that I've been eating badly and a lot more, it's a lot harder to just decrease the amount that you eat to a size that feels comfortable to you. And I felt like a sliced up apple and a sliced up Asian pear was within the spectrum of what a healthy, fit person would eat for breakfast. I mean, it's just fruit after all. So I decided to have the whole thing of both because I knew it would fill me up more. Then, to make things even worse in terms of eating, I went to a party at 12:54 p.m., which was literally a baking party where everybody baked a cake or some dessert good, and you went around in a circle and tasted each person's cake slash dessert. And let me tell you, this was a social gathering that my girlfriend had planned in advance, but for me, it was really tough. And I didn't eat everything, but you know what? I already had a bad day started. I just sort of wanted to continue, and I did eat a lot. At that party, I had maple pecan cinnamon roll at 12:54, and then ube and malted milk ball ice cream afterwards, and then almond croissant pie with sourdough crust, and then apple pie cinnamon roll and s'mores brownie, which, if you don't know what a s'mores brownie is, it's just graham cracker brownie and marshmallow. Then I had a pecan bar, and then I had a chocolate cookie with fruit and icing. Then I had pumpkin flan with some sort of vanilla cake, black forest cake, vanilla layer cake with jam, brownie, and whipped cream. Afterwards, I had lemon cake with vanilla icing. And that was it. I mean, I guess, like, that was it is not really the right words because, like, let's be honest, like, I ate a ton of sweets. But, I mean, it was a social gathering. Ironically, in the social gathering, I actually won a raffle where I won, like, $50 off a membership at a Pilates place, which sort of, like, was like, a sort of like dagger to the chest because it's like I'm trying to lose weight and like they just like served up all this like dessert stuff. So it was kind of weird to get like I kind of felt like they were saying, "Oh, like well, I mean, here's to like sort of like cleanse yourself after eating all this. Here's a $50 gift card towards Pilates." Um, I don't know. It didn't make me feel particularly good, especially at the weight that I'm at. After this party, at 6:12 p.m., I had a very interesting drink. I had watermelon jalapeno Mexican soda, which was actually delicious. For dinner at 7:15 p.m., I had sugar snap pea salad with carrots, sesame seeds, soy sauce, black vinegar, sesame oil, sugar, scallions, and spicy radishes. I also had lemongrass ginger pork and shrimp cabbage rolls with cilantro and scallions, chili oil, soy sauce, and black vinegar. Then I had a second plate with more lemongrass ginger pork. And then at 7:28 p.m., I had almond croissant pie with sourdough crust, elephant ear pastry, chocolate pistachio shortbread cookies, s'more brownie, as explained before, lemon squares, and chocolate with whipped cream. This was sort of me regressing after eating dinner back to the I don't really care what I eat mode. And then at 7:47 p.m., I had three daggers Helg, which is a Norwegian candy that my sister brought for me from Norway, which translates to 3-day weekend. It's basically corn chips, bugles, if you're in America, that's what it looks like, covered in chocolate. And then after that, to finish off the night, I had some more Three Daggers Helg. And to be honest, I think you guys should be proud of the picture taking ability that I did because I made sure to take pictures of everything. So, I mean, I guess that's the silver lining. It's a pretty horrible silver lining when your channel is about weight loss, but at least I showed you the ugly when I said the good, the bad, and the ugly. And this is not a day I was particularly proud of in terms of eating. I also wasn't proud of my exercise. In terms of steps, I did a paltry 2,033 steps, not meeting my 3,000 steps per day goal. But today was sort of a dumpster fire of a day, and I look forward to tomorrow getting back on track. As always, remember to like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and I will see you tomorrow.